This is the timeline, etched in the stars, whispered through millennia, of what must unfold in Israel before the heavens crack open and he returns. Brace yourself. The shadows of today in the Holy Land align perfectly with these 17 cosmic signs, peeling back layers of forgotten prophecy like a divine veil torn asunder. But first, the foundation. Sign 1. When the disciples gazed into the Master's eyes, pleading for the harbingers of his return, he didn't unleash visions of global cataclysm or the shadowed Antichrist. Not yet. No. His finger pierced the veil to the beating heart, the temple. Not one stone upon another, he decreed. 40 years later, the Roman eagles descended like avenging harpies, flames devouring the sanctuary, stones hurled skyward in apocalyptic fury, fulfilling quantum precision in historical chaos. Shattered, silent for 2,000 years. Yet the ancient scrolls pulse with resurrection. It will rise again. The mystery deepens with sign 4, unfolding now as I speak. But to grasp its electric thrill, we must traverse signs 2 and 3. Behold Israel, not merely a nation, but a phoenix defying cosmic entropy, reborn from exile's abyss. Rome's legions scattered the tribes like stardust across empires, landless, armless, ghostly wanderers for nearly 2 millennia. Just as the prophets foretold, a diaspora woven into the universe's grand mythos, echoing Atlantis submerged, Atlantis rising. Then, sign 2, I will pluck you from the nations, thunders the voice from eternity, and plant you in your soil. Gaze upon a crumbling 1998 chronicle, its ink fading like ancient runes. Half a century post-miracle, it declares Israel, phoenix from the ashes, reborn May 14, 1948. Against all scientific improbability, defying geopolitical black holes, a nation re-emerged, unprecedented in human chronicle. The improbable became inevitable, setting the celestial dominoes tumbling. Swiftly to sign 3. Scholars of the arcane scrolls sensed war's thunderclap. End-time veils lift over Jewish-held Jerusalem. 1948 claimed half. 1967's lightning seized the whole. Cosmic chess, stage set for revelations imminent. Now, sign 4 ignites. Picture a colossal menorah, hewn from one flawless block of pure gold, pulsing with forbidden light. Forged to biblical Adam. 7 branches symbolizing creation's 7 days. It stands sentinel in Jerusalem. Zealots breed the sacred red heifers, their ashes the alchemical key to temple sanctity. The third sanctuary stirs, demanded before sign 13's abyss. Yet Muslims guard the mount, for now, averting Armageddon's spark. Irony coils. The flames you witness today propel us to signs 5 through 8. A cataclysm brews in the cradle of civilizations, dwarfing Ragnarok's tales, Revelation's scrolls. But first, sign 5's deceptive calm, Israel, walls dismantled in illusory peace, post-Hamas shadows in the 12-day war's embers, hypervigilance grips. Something shifts, Iran wounded, guard lowered, theory whispers, current tempests prelude the storm. Chaos reigns in headlines, veils of bias obscuring truth, like oracles corrupted. My allies at Ground News sift 58 sources in hours, unveiling left-right prisms on Iran's nuclear shadow versus Israel's strikes. For you, warriors of discernment, 40% off Vantage, $5 a month at Ground News, Airto. Scan the sigil. Shadows converge. Iran, ancient Persia, leads Ezekiel 38's horde, allies. Libya's sands, Sudan's fires, Turkey's eagles, Russia's bear, coerced by greed's gravity, hating the speck called Israel. They swarm the Golan Heights like locust clouds. Why intervene? Not Israel's righteousness, small, rebellious, New Jersey-sized amid giants. Divine favoritism, weakness magnified to myth. Signs 6-8 erupt, tectonic fury, the greatest quake in Israel's fault lines timed by unseen hand. Russian arms backfire in plasma betrayal. Allies devour kin in confusion's vortex. Hailstones like asteroids. Fire brimstone as nuclear myth reborn. God alone shields. Overlooked. Sign 7. Egypt. Iraq's ancient foes now neutral, echoes of mythic truces. America? Distracted, fading ally, prophecies abandonment. Sign 8. Fire rains on Magog, Russia's northern wilds and coastlands. Supernatural plasma or humanity's atomic echo. Worse than world wars, birthing Sign 9's false dawn. Humanity craves peace. Rises the charmer, Antichrist. Sealing a 7-year pact, tribulation cycle of 7s shattered midway. 2 witnesses emerge, fire-breathing prophets in sackcloth, Moses Elijah reborn. Plagues their wand, gospel live-streamed globally. 144,000 Jewish elect, post-Gog firebrands, harvest souls in 3.5 years frenzy. Then, cataclysm clusters, witnesses slain, corpses street televised, world gifts in satanic Yule. Antichrist enthrones his idol in the Holy of Holies, abomination desolating. Treaty snaps, hunt begins. Sign 14, Jews flee to wilderness haven, Petra's canyon fortress. Drone-proof enigma, God's aegis. Days later, Sign 15, witnesses rise, raptured live. Shockwave earthquake claims 7,000, hearts turn. 3.5 years of fury climax at Sign 17, Mount of Olives. Christ descends, splits the ridge, shatters the beast. Throne of David, millennial reign. New heavens, eternal dawn. Unveiled more. Rapture mark. Seek my linked visions for the full cosmic tapestry. And so, as the cosmic veil flutters to a close on this revelation, let us stand in awe of the grand tapestry we've unraveled, the 17 signs, each a thunderclap from eternity, echoing through Israel's sacred soil like the heartbeat of the universe itself. From the temple's stones scattered in ancient fury, a prophecy fulfilled in quantum echoes of destruction and rebirth. To the Phoenix nation rising from 0 years of stardust exile defying entropy's grasp in 1948's miraculous dawn. Jerusalem reclaimed in 1967's lightning war, a chessboard for divine gambits. The menorah's golden flame ignites now, red heifers bred as alchemical harbingers of the third sanctuary, stirring shadows on the mount, where Armageddon whispers. Then the deceptive peace of Sign 5, a calm before the mythic storm. Ezekiel's horde descending, Persia, Iran, Libya's sands, Sudan's blaze, Turkey's wings, Russia's coerced bear, swarming the Golan like locust apocalypse. Divine intervention erupts in tectonic wrath, misfiring arsenals exploding in plasma betrayal, hail asteroids and brimstone fire raining nuclear myth reborn. Nations once hostile turn neutral in mythic truce. America fades as ally, leaving God alone to shield the weak. Fire cascades on Magog and coastlands, supernatural or atomic fury, birthing the charmer's false dawn. The Antichrist's 7-year pact, shattered midway in tribulation's chaotic cycle. Witnesses arise, fire-breathing prophets in sackcloth veils. Moses Elijah echoes wielding plagues in global gospel streams. 144,000 Jewish firebrands harvest souls in 3.5 years frenzied light. Cataclysms cluster, slain bodies televised in streets, world reveling in satanic glee, the beast enthroned in the Holy of Holies, abomination desolating like a black hole devouring faith. Treaty fractures, the hunt ignites, Jews flee to wilderness enigmas. Petra's cliffs, or underground havens, guarded by divine aegis. Witnesses resurrect, raptured live amid shockwave quakes claiming 7,000, turning hearts in seismic redemption. 3.5 years blaze to the climax. The Mount of Olives rends as his foot descends, splitting ridges in cosmic fracture, shattering the beast's army. Throne of David claimed. Millennial reign unfolds, new heavens and earth eternal, where symbols dissolve into divine reality. Beloved seeker, this is no mere tale. It's the unraveling of cosmic secrets, God's blueprint pulsing through history's veins, urging us toward transformation. Now, with holy fire in your spirit, I implore you. Descend into the comments below and bare your soul. Pen your personal confession of faith. Whisper a short prayer that echoes through the ether. or testify boldly of what the Almighty has wrought in your life, miracles defying the mundane. Let your words be seeds in this digital garden, blooming for eternity. But do not stop there. Feel the urgency, the passion igniting like brimstone. Share this video with at least 10 souls or more, friends, family, strangers in the digital wilderness. By your hand, God's word cascades outward, extending his boundless blessings to countless hearts teetering on revelation's edge. Remember, this isn't just content traversing screens. It's the sacred teaching, the living prophecy, carried forward to shatter chains, heal wounds, and transform lives in waves of divine glory. Act now with the weight of holy responsibility upon you, for the hour is late, the signs align, and eternity beckons. Share, testify, and watch the heavens move.